Still Pyre Night.
Oh boy, my favorite night. Alright, so we gain the ability to listen to vandals.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now what are we doing?
That's a good question. I guess we're gonna go look for some more graffiti and stuff.
Alright, check out the local Banksy art.
Yeah. We'll go see if Bloody Mary did a banky on a wall. Oh, she did. Look at that. But yeah, we're gonna check that out. We're gonna check out what that new power is that we were kind of hinting at before, the rockets. We're gonna see what those are about.
Hell yeah.
That sounds like a cool idea. And then after that, I don't know, go to that white circle on the mini-map, see what that's about. Yeah, so the arrows on the these tags on the walls and everything, if you follow the arrows, they will point you towards they'll point you towards either another like graffiti kind of thing, or they will point you at sometimes they'll point you at jars for more blood. Sometimes they'll point you at actual like audio log graffiti. Sometimes you actually hit Bloody Mary and she fucks your shit up.
Yeah, I just noticed that all your power dots are not as dotty as they were before.
Yeah, they all get blanked out. They're slowly coming back, but I'd still have to actually go recharge from an electricity source.
Oh, that sucks.
I think she also takes away just all your blood. Yeah, it's pretty rude. It's definitely a good indication that no, you should not try to fight Mary right now.
Oh man, a shadow stake in midair. That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't get the opportunity for that too often, but I saw it and I had to try.
I appreciate the fact that you did.
Yeah, that was one of those things where I was like, it's got to be something. There's got to be something there for it, right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Oh,
also, yeah, that lady I just shot had a secret. She had a big secret.
You know what? These guys actually remind me of that Batman villain, Man-Bat.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know Man-Bat. I mean, I don't know Man-Bat. I can't say I've ever actually met him, but
well, you've met quite a few in this game, so
I'm familiar with his work. But yeah, we're getting real close to some rockets. Also, as far as getting the reward for staking the firstborn, it only counts if you stake them while they're still hidden.
Oh, okay.
So even though you do have to actually like physically stake a firstborn in order to kill it, or it'll just get back up. That doesn't actually count for getting us the Magnum Bolt back.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
you gotta sneak up on them and pull a Moby Dick.
Yeah, I do like all the civilians that are just... At least there was one guy earlier who was just walking around very calmly while all this crazy shit is happening around him.
Yeah, like, this is fine. There's no problem here.
I wonder how this will play out.
Yeah, so it turns out, other than Mary being in the graveyard, there's really nothing for you there.
Oh.
Like, you can go mess around with her, and you learn very quickly not to do that. And that's really about it. That's kind of all there is in the graveyard. I'm sure there's probably Probably a blood jar in there. Actually, now that I think about it, I remember there is definitely at least one blood jar in there.
And you didn't get it.
I didn't get it. I don't
Shame
get a
on you.
lot of them. It turns out they don't really matter that much. Also, this man, hardest vampire to stake
Oh my god,
in
his
all
dodges.
of New Marais. Like, look at this. Look at this. There we go, finally. That
Well,
lady is clapping, but
yeah,
I'm
she
pretty
was
sure she's
impressed.
sarcastic. Pretty sure that's sarcastic applause. Like, oh yeah, you did it. Good job, Cole.
It's the fucking slow clap.
Yeah. So we got tripwire rockets.
Oh, we did
Which,
get those.
yeah, we don't even start off with the basic rockets in this. We get one of the cool upgrades. I don't remember if it's the good or evil, if it's a good or evil upgrade, but I do remember it's not the basic one.
Was that it? Because that looked
That
cool.
was it.
That
Yeah,
was
you
awesome.
throw it, and then after it travels a certain distance, it splits off into two, and if something gets caught in between, they both blow up on either side of it. And it's a real bad place to be.
So, do the rockets continue to spread apart as they travel farther, or is it just like,
I don't
and there
think
they
they
go.
do. I think they get a set distance apart.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Otherwise they'd probably have to like actually like close in, like pincer in if something gets caught in between, and I think past a certain distance that would just get a little unwieldy.
Yeah, nah, that makes sense. Still, though, would have been cool.
I know there's other kinds of rockets, but we're gonna leave that as a surprise to you, the viewer. And also you, the commentator. Because you don't know. You don't know.
I haven't played this game.
I barely remember.
It's only been like a week and a half.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let's see what's playing over at the other porno theater.
Sure.
The one that LaRoche likes to hang out at. Good job, Cole. You did it. There we go. Line it up carefully. It's it's Ghoul of Duty. Modern Gorefare. I'm leaving. I hate this. Anyway, let's go see what the next mission is about.
All right.
All right, Z. Headed in to look for the room they kept Marais. Keep an eye out above ground for the cross, would you?
Sure, man. Happy to help. I just wish you'd lean on me more. I got your back, brother.
I mean, except for the first game where you tried to betray you, where I tried to betray you, but yeah, no, totally.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, just 7 more of those guys. And we get ourselves a nice new
Thinking. You're kind of
nice new Magnum bolt.
I mean,
Yeah, did you
big old flock of bats.
mention before that the hidden firstborns, are they randomly generated or?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, okay.
Man, the vampire sense it's tingling. No way. There's a break in the wall. It's not there.
That's the vampires, man. They can glamour people, make them see things that ain't there, even walls.
Must be the work of an enemy stand.
So they put in
It could be.
some waiter with like a propane tank in it. Says white phosphorus on the side.
Whatever you do, do not shoot that tank.
Okay, all right. I'll just smoke the elevator's engine.
Please shoot that tank.
No.
Phosphorus will set fire to anything. Couldn't be more dangerous. Although it's kind of cool.
That is some heavy duty stuff that these vampires are dealing with. Like, white phosphorus is no joke.
Yeah.
Like, no. Like, basically, the vampires are preparing a war crime.
Yeah.
And that's not cool.
I didn't know this was Spec Ops: The Line DC or DLC.
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that is... Okay, I know this is about, like, being an undead monster, but even that's, like, that's a little dark.
Yeah.
That is... What a game. So, yeah, it's the catacombs. We've seen the catacombs before.
Yeah. Though you could have shadow staked one of those clinging ladies.
I mean, I could have. There's a lot of things I could have done. But here we are. I'll just shadow stake a ceiling instead.
Perfect. It's about
Yeah.
about as effective.
Yeah. Look, if the ceiling was undead, we'd have taken care of it. It would have been... We'd all be safe now.
Cole McGrath, people's hero.
Yeah. So the vampire graffiti down here is a lot more direct. You know, a lot less cryptic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I could have gone up the ladder. I decided to see what was off in this direction first, though.
Oh, okay.
Because there was more graffiti, so it's like, all right, what does that say? And it turns out there's multiple bombs. That's all.
I like this music though. It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
the music is pretty cool. Which is I don't know, it's kind of interesting because in a lot of games like this, the music just tends to... It's there, but you don't even really notice it. But this is actually, like, this is kind of worth listening to, actually. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not like the general, like... If I said, like, generic fantasy trailer music, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Found another phosphorus tank.
No, so this one has like a deep bass and some
Yeah.
sweet drums.
Yeah, and it actually kind of...
Kill the engine on that.
It
You
still
know.
fits New Marais too, which is cool.
Yeah, it fits New Marais really, really well.
Phosphorus. Widespread arson. No one could stop. It's payback for burning Bloody Mary way back when.
That makes sense. All the vampires be safe underground, while topside, human barbecue.
Oh, that Mary. She's just no damn...
Well, don't put it like that, Cole. Jesus.
Look, Cole is a hungry boy tonight. I mean, it's not entirely his fault.
Yeah. Hey, Zeke. You want to come to my human barbecue later?
Man, I don't... Gonna pass, man.
All right, your impression of Zeke was actually surprisingly good.
I've been around the South before.
I'm just going to go ahead and assume that you practiced that in the mirror.
No. No.
Nope, this is my headcanon now.
No, you
This-
you practiced it in the mirror. It was... No.
I'm going to write my fan fiction as soon as we're done with this.
Dear God, please do not write fanfiction about me. You, the viewer at home, never. If you were ever going to write fanfiction about the two of us, don't ever. Don't ever.
Well, see, no, you're speaking specifically to the viewer. You didn't say anything about me, so I'm totally fine.
Well, you're a known maker of poor choices. There's nothing I can really do to stop that. Okay? I have accepted this when I decided, you know what? This is a person I want in my life.
I'm opening up Open Office right now.
Oh my God.
Broke another one, Z.
You know, I can't imagine they'd need many more. That white phosphorus is nasty.
Yeah, it would be a real shame if, we just left it unattended and somebody came down here that maybe wasn't trained in its use and disposal, and we used it for some wildly irresponsible purpose. Did I say we? That slip of the tongue. Anyway, bring the firebombs this way.
More the same. Plus some sort of iron key.
Huh. Kill the engine first, then maybe that key will fit in the big old iron door near the end of the tunnel. Hey, that could be...
I like how there's no mystery about what that key is for.
Yeah.
Look around a little. My buddy's lying.
Like, I feel like that was like a placeholder name for that key, and they just forgot to go back and change it. Like, it was supposed to be something like, just ancient key, mysterious iron key, something like that, and they just kind of left it as key to the coven room. Didn't even capitalize coven room.
Maybe it was in one of those comic books that Zeke was reading or something.
Oh yeah.
He did say at the beginning of this DLC that comic book he was reading helped him save Cole. So.
Oh, so it must have been in the comic. This is the key to the coven room.
I wonder if Mary reads that same comic. She just goes above ground at night to the only comic store that's open at 1 a.m. You have to go in through the back. It's real seedy.
Oh no. It's one of those stores. Yeah, they have comics, but that's just so they, maintain a semi-respectable front. You go through that curtain, you're in Bone Town, my friend.
Is it even going to be a curtain, or is it going to be one of those those bead curtains that are really annoying?
I might be speaking from experience here, so it's definitely like a red curtain. It's look, my town has a porno store, okay?
Don't worry, mine still has 2 adult video stores that are just there.
Yeah, there
And they
you
look
go.
super old, and I don't know why they're still there.
It's 2016, people.
As a governess,
Don't need paper pornography anymore.
You're literally watching this video on the internet.
smallpox. She was all but
God, what the fuck are we even talking about anymore?
Well, fucking nothing's happening in this part, so...
No, this is the one part where things are happening. I'm gonna
I'll
shut up now.
Okay.
was always at Marco's side. Two of them drank their way through Europe, never bothering to watch the shadows. But you see, the same priest that had been with Mary at her
One of these days, I'll drink my way through Europe.
I've known a couple of people who have done that, yeah.
But he didn't know that trick only worked on a vampire's first night. With Marco dead, she flew into a rage. And it was then Father Ignatius learned just how terrifying those monsters could be. Poor fella ran for it. Spent the next 37 years just one step ahead of Mary. But on the edge of the new world, in New Marais, she finally caught up to him. Nowhere left to run. Ignatius moved quick. Gathered the townsfolk together and struck first. Well, you know the rest.
I don't know if this is technically considered I guess canon to the Infamous universe. I also kind of don't care. I want a game about that. I want that cutscene as a game.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Yeah, let me
That
play as
sounds
Father
like it-
Ignatius.
That sounds like it would be some kind of Dynasty Warrior thing, considering the amount of vampires are there and the amount of townsfolk.
Yeah, maybe.
Hell yeah, let's get a Dynasty Warriors Infamous game. I'd play that.
Hell yes.